Hey guys, so the one thing I hear most people say is there aren't enough hours in the day for all I need to do, especially entrepreneurs. Well, I'm here to tell you how you can add more hours to your day. It's this really easy spell I learned at the School of Witchcraft and Wizardry. Sadly not. These tips are all about how you can save time in your day to be able to fit in all your tasks. Because let's face it, if you're struggling with lack of time, odds are it's because you're not managing your time properly, or you do in fact have more things to do in a day than is humanly possible to achieve. Now, another option, which is my personal favorite, is you are choosing to do some things over others, which is totally okay. It is your day, your life, and you should be able to make those choices. Things you think are more important or that you prefer doing get prioritized over others, and that's just the way it is. Tell me, which of these options do you think fit your life the best? Leave me a comment below letting me know, okay? Well, I guess the most important thing you can do to save much needed time is to get organized. And I'm not talking about using to-do lists, although those are crucial for organizing your day and your time. I mean organizing everything. Your desk, your email, your supplies, anything you'll need to be able to work. And this is kind of obvious. If you're working in a disorganized environment, it will take you twice the time, if not longer, to find anything. Precious minutes out the window due to simple lack of organization. You know, that's the first thing you should do in your day. And about that also important to-do list, please do it the day before, like the last thing you do before calling it a day. That way, you already know what's on your plate even before you start working. Also, make sure to sort your tasks by order of urgency. Some things need to be done today, others can be done later on. These are the ones you will do if you have the time, but won't stress about it if you need to push them down the list. And really, is there anything more satisfying than crossing off completed tasks? It's almost addictive. Well, it is for me. Now, one way you can actually add more time to your day is by waking up just an hour early. You know, just make sure you are able to sleep the amount of hours you need to be able to do that, because if not, trust me, it will do you more harm than good. Now, speaking of your day, do you know when you're the most productive? Is it in the morning? Maybe at the end of the day when it's quieter? That's the time slot you will book to handle your most difficult tasks. Okay, moving on to this next one, which is, for me personally, the thing where I waste most of my time. You know, you need, and I needed to limit your screen time. You know, answering emails, going on social media, posting, watching TV, talking on the phone, you name it, I'm as guilty as charged. Okay, so here's the thing. You don't have to stop doing it, particularly the emails. They're kind of important for your business. What I mean is schedule time slots in your day and stick to them. That limits the time you spend and keeps it contained. And while I have your attention and your screen time, let me just remind you that if you want to see more videos about productivity, motivation, entrepreneurial mindset, and living the .com lifestyle, subscribe to my channel for more content on that. Okay, my next tip is be very strict with your schedule. You know, you've spent time creating it for a reason, so things don't get out of hand. Sticking to your schedule can make the difference between you being able to do everything you need to do on your day or losing control over it. And don't forget to schedule proper breaks either, okay? Next, here's another thing to keep in mind when you're completing your tasks, which is do them all at once. Don't go back and forth. Don't read your emails without replying or deleting them immediately. Just get it done. Handle one task at a time and move on. One thing that will help you do that, and which is also my next tip, is to avoid interruptions, which means let calls go to voicemail. Don't pay attention to your email notifications, and if you're working from home, make it clear to whomever lives with you that you're off limits until you complete all your tasks. Now tell me, are you enjoying these tips? Then give this video a thumbs up to make sure more people get to see it, okay? Now my next one is kind of obvious, which is if you have too much on your plate, delegate. It may sound expensive, but nowadays you can find all kinds of freelance work for a great price at sites like Upwork or Fiverr. Just think of all the tasks you have in hand that can be completed by other people that are eating up precious time you could use to do more other important things. Now, moving on. As a rule, I don't advise multitasking, but there are definite exceptions. Like when you're waiting for something, anything really, you're waiting for an appointment, you're waiting for your kids to come home from school, you know, you're in a long queue. There are always times in your day that are completely empty. Well, just put them to good use to take care of your emails or read something. Just not while you're driving or anything dangerous like that. No checking your emails at the wheel, okay? Okay, this next one is kind of my mantra. I mention it so often on my videos, I'm probably very well known for it already. Nah, just kidding. I have less than 30 followers. And if you think that's sad though, you know what to do. But anyway, here's the thing. You need to learn how to say no. I know it's hard and you don't want to hurt people's feelings or be mean, but if there is no time left, there really is no other way. But don't worry, I have an entire video you can watch about saying no that will help you with that. You can watch that after finishing this one and I am sure you'll love it. Another video you can watch is about working from home and the best tips to make the most of it. This one, over here. Okay, that is it for me today and I will see you for my next video. Bye bye!